internet. Let's get back into our live lesson, open lesson in Python. We are here with anonymous guest dressed as an astronaut and learning some Python. So let's get going. Okay, we left off. We had found a working solution to the problem they asked, but it says, however, for this exercise and your learning, you're not allowed to use more than one if/else. And if you look at the solution we have here, we have if toggle else, then we have a new if. So can we somehow consolidate those things together?
Um, I mean, I'm thinking moving this, and I can't put it under the else,
Okay.
because then it would make the whole thing lowercase, right? Like if I was to put this like here,
You
I just
wanna
make
you
the
wanna
whole
run it and do Snoop and see how that
yeah
does?
yeah. Ah, I was thinking the opposite. All right, let's see. Okay, sentence goes hello world. New sentence is an empty string. That's true. All right. That in H. If toggle new sentence. Oh, okay. Now I get the problem because this only comes into play if this doesn't go through.
Correct. So line 9
So
never gets reached in this version of the program.
so, but then even if I did it under here, like I did it under here, um, but it stored the output of the uppercase character first.
In this case, it would, although your indentation's a little funny.
Oh, what the heck?
That's better.
Wait, okay, really? Even though even though the print, wow.
I think it looks good.
Wait, how? Wait, what? That doesn't make sense to me.
All
Hold
right,
on,
let's snoop
sorry.
it.
Yeah, character equals H. If toggle H, this is how equals false. We see everything look. But what? Well, one thing I don't understand is like this is my thought process. If the print is all the way in the end of all this,
That's true.
my my thought process is like um it's gonna see that it's trying to obviously try to print out a character from the variable sentence, um and it's gonna see this condition and sees that it's true. It's gonna first it's gonna go through this. It's gonna basically be an uppercase character. But what I thought was like once it okay, okay. Like I thought this it tries to do all of this at once, and it ultimately would void out what it did prior, because I changed toggle to false.
Computers do
I
things one line at
at a time.
a time.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it sees the H. Okay. It already has the H. So it's now seen as false, and then now it's starting to loop it again. Now it's going through this again, but with the prior knowledge of, hey, this is now false. Okay, okay. I just have to I have to get used to that.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to get used to that. The way it tries to process information. I'm thinking like it's gonna see everything on the surface, like all in one go, and then proceed to give outputs. Like, but right, I get it. I get it.
In a way, the
Um,
computer is simpler than you seem to want it to be.
huh.
Which, once you get used to thinking this way, means that things will make sense.
Right, right. Um, wait, we have a challenge?
It
Wait.
says time for a challenge. Oh, wait, excellent. One more
Oh no.
exercise, then you can relax. Write a
Oh,
program which prints sentence mockingly. For example, it's one more exercise and then you can relax, but it's every other, which should
oh
be
my
every second
gosh.
character should be lowercase, the rest should be uppercase. So upper, lower, upper, lower, upper, lower.
Oh
We're
man, this
actually
is
pretty close.
already.
Yeah.
Uh, what it? Okay, what if it was new sentence plus? Oh, um, what if it was character? Like, what if I did a plus character dot lower? But how would I make that like
But that would
loop?
remember that in a
Yeah,
loop we're going one character at a time.
yeah, yeah. Uh, man, this is. I didn't sign up for this. Let me see.
Little did
Let me
you know
see.
when you signed up for coding.
Oh man. Um, I'm trying to picture it. It's, uh, damn it. I'm trying to picture it. I'm trying to picture it. But like the only idea that's coming to mind is like what I just said earlier, just doing the plus character lower. Uh, I like it. Go with that, and then
Well, where
and
in
then
the
goes to
code
this.
do you get a character.lower in the code as it's written now?
I mean, obviously here,
Yeah.
um, but that's
So
only
how can
after it
we how
turns
can we use that?
like make it like loop, like going from upper to lower.
Yeah.
How would I get it to alternate between
Yeah, how can you get it to
the two
alternate
buttons?
between those two?
What would cause it to basically go through over and over? I can't fathom it. I can only think of literally copy and pasting this over and over so that way it can constantly do upper lower. But I feel like there's a simpler way to do it.
Yeah, you definitely don't have to copy paste it for the length of the string.
Yeah.
Let's look at the Snoop
Yeah.
output and look where
Uh, yeah.
look at so we start with hello world, then we have H and new sentence equals H. And so far the output looks good, right? We
Right.
have the first character is capitalized.
Right.
Then on the next iteration of the loop, we have
Oh,
H,
sorry.
capital H, lower E.
Right. How do
And let's talk about why we ended up with lowercase e.
because then I at the end of the body of the if statement I don't know the body of the if condition I changed toggle to false
Mhm.
and that's why I started doing the else condition.
Yeah, you can see from the
Yeah.
Snoop output that from if toggle on line 6, it jumped to new sentence plus equals character dot lower on line 10.
Mm. All right. I mean, the only other way I could see is like then putting toggle equals true, but then that doesn't fix my problem because then it would just continuously wait
Oh,
wait a minute because I just realized it because
yep,
if it's true it's gonna go through this again, it's gonna go through this again, and then it's gonna read this again and be
yep,
like wait, oh, let me start doing this, all
yep,
right, and then at the end it's say true, and it's gonna,
yep, back and
am I
forth.
crazy? Oh snap. I just needed to have more confidence in myself.
Hmm.
um
Perfect. Take a
okay.
moment to be proud of what you've achieved. Can you feel your brain growing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, are you
Ooh,
ready for a whole new thing?
integers now.
This is the equality
uh,
operator.
ooh, let me clear this up.
I'm going to take a drink of water to celebrate you getting through that last one.
All right. Oh wait.
I was thinking I'd like there to be a way Well,
Huh?
that would be tricky. I'm not sure how that would
What?
work. I was thinking it'd be cool if there was a way that I could highlight things on the screen and you could see what I'm highlighting. Like I could point to things.
Hmm. Uh, I'm sure there's definitely a program for that.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
there definitely is, but I don't have it set up today, so I'll research that for tomorrow.
No worries. You might have to use desktop viewer. Um, I mean team viewer. Is it team viewer? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'll think about that later.
Okay.
For now, we're going to learn the equality operator.
Okay.
There are several ways to obtain useful booleans, excuse me. There are several ways to obtain booleans without assigning them directly, which allows you to construct very useful if statements.
Mhm.
In particular, there are many comparison operators which compare the values of two expressions. The most common is the equality operator, which checks if two values are equal. It's denoted by two equal signs equal equal. So
Mhm.
let's try running this.
Here we go again with the different colors don't match with the example.
I'll say it in Twitch again.
Yeah.
maybe maybe my later part of the stream today will be researching how hard it would be to change that on this tool.
Yeah. I don't think hard at all. I feel like maybe there was one guy who had to work on this and he was in a hurry. That's what I feel.
Maybe.
'Cause it wouldn't make any sense to me that you were able to get the colors for everything else but these few little pieces. Like, I mean, uh, words, I guess. I don't
Well,
know.
the tricky thing is on the left you're displaying text and on the right it's a text editor.
Well,
On the
oh,
left the website is displaying text in a read-only fashion and on the right
mm,
the website has a text editor. So I'm not surprised that there's a separate configuration for the two.
I guess, yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's unfortunate from a learning perspective, but I
yeah,
understand
yeah.
why it
It's not the
happened.
end. Yeah, it's not the end of the world though. So I mean, print 1 + 2 it's gonna be 3, but this equal thing really is weird.
Yeah,
Mhm. Oh, this is
and
running.
run it. True, false, true.
True.
So as you can see, if the values are
Oh.
equal, the equality expression evaluates to true, otherwise it's false. Note the difference between the equality operator equal equal and a single equal, which has different meanings, particularly in assignment statements as you've seen them so far.
Mm,
Sorry, let me read that again. I kind of spaced out. Note the difference between the equality operator equal equal and a single equal, which has different meanings, which have different meanings. That's why I got mixed up. The two
mm,
things have different meanings.
mm, mm.
I'm gonna say has versus have grammar error.
Oh, how even I was confused for a second.
And maybe I'll follow up on that later. Um,
Jeez.
Gosh, maybe we'll even have like a how to contribute on GitHub moment. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be
Because
phenomenal.
I bet this text is public and changeable on GitHub.
Yeah. Oh man,
Want to go
that
on
would
an
be much
adventure?
needed. Probably another day.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll do that myself after later on the stream and then we can talk about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to read it the way it would make sense to me. Note
Mm,
the difference between the equality operator equal equal and a single equal, which have different meanings, particularly in assignment statements as you've seen them so far. What happens if you try removing a single equal from the previous program?
like like just this, I
Just
guess.
pick one, yeah, because it'll only take one for it to see what we want it to see.
Syntax error. Just confused why.
So let's scroll up and see the red text of the error.
Syntax error. Expression cannot contain assignment. Perhaps you meant equal equal.
Uh,
Yeah. At line 3.
yep, that's what you
So
meant.
so to my understanding, what's happening here is that these are not those numbers aren't integers, or they're not being like right now they're not classified as integers.
Well, they're numbers. Um,
I mean, I oh I'm using it wrong.
why are they not integers?
Right now, for somehow, like because they're purple, they're the same thing as the um uh what do you call it? What do you call them when it's true or false?
The
What's
booleans?
the term? Booleans, yeah.
Oh
Right now they're
no,
being seen as booleans.
just do your best to ignore the colors. Those are integers.
Mm. Oh, okay, okay,
In
okay.
fact, um, we can prove that for a second if you don't mind. Writing a new line
Uh-huh. Right under line two, like
anywhere.
the
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah.
Print paren
Oh,
type
parentheses. Type.
type paren. Notice that's a different color, so that's just
Uh,
more confusing. But now pick a number like 5,
uh,
and let's run that.
class integer. Okay. I get why you just did that.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I'm giving it a question of like, what's 1 plus 2, and I'm asking it, is it equal to 3? And its
Hmm.
response is that output true.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
And
what's
then
going on.
same thing here, and its output saying, hey, this is not true, so false.
Hmm.
Um, and then, but what's really interesting here is I basically did the same thing but with letters.
Yeah, string
Okay.
concatenation instead of integer addition.
Hmm. String catenation? Catenation? No, I'm saying it wrong.
Concatenation.
Concatenation?
Let's spell it C-O-N.
C-O-N?
No, like write it out, and then you can when you see it,
Oh,
I think you'll
okay. Sorry. Uh,
CONCATENATION.
C-A-T-E-N-A-T. You sure they couldn't come up with a shorter version of this? Like
Well, concatenate, the
concatenation.
verb form.
Oh, this is the verb form?
No,
Oh,
concatenate would be a
oh,
verb form.
okay. How about use concatenate? This is yeah, but concatenation.
Hmm.
Concatenation. Concatenation.
It's kind of like
I don't know.
it's kind of like with cat nation. If I go Spanglish on this,
Concatenation. Yeah. Now I got it. I got it now. Concatenation.
yeah.
Concatenation. Okay. Okay. So okay, I understand what's happening here. Um, but I know it's gonna hit me with a curveball. That's gonna confuse me.
But we're gonna try. We're
Um,
gonna put two things together now in a way that might be confusing. Yeah.
ooh.
So
All
it
right. Let's see.
says,
Clear.
note that what happens if you remove a single equal from the previous program. Okay, we did that, so we can move on. Let's use equal equal in an if statement.
Hmm.
In this
Okay.
program, the if body runs only when C is the character $. See for yourself.
Hmm. Let's see. So name is cache. New name is empty. Wait, empty string.
Hmm.
For C, which character? In name, if C is equal to S, C then becomes a $. Okay. Okay. All right. New name
Let's
equals
test it.
itself.
Oh, sorry,
Huh?
I don't mean to hurry you. I didn't mean to hurry you up. I did hurry you up, but anyway, continue.
Yeah. New name equals itself plus C. Now that's a part of the if,
No,
right? No, I'm lying. I'm
see the
lying. I'm lying.
unindent.
Just yeah. Just wait. Oh, this unindented?
From line 5 to line 6, we have an unindent, so we remove the context of the for loop, or we
But it's the
leave the.
same.
Excuse me. From line 5 to line 6, we've backed up by 4 spaces of indent.
Oh yeah, yes we have. I'm sorry, my brain's sorry. Obviously, because I'm looking at this where this is, and I'm looking at where this is,
That's
and
4 and
that's where.
6. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
we're still in the
Okay.
for loop, but we're outside of the if statement.
Okay. Okay. Um, I you told me about this, how that works. All right. So basically, new name plus new name goes itself plus C. Um, print new name. So I'm thinking it's gonna give me a bunch of money signs.
How many money signs?
Oh, wait, wait. I'm gonna say five money signs.
Okay, let's see.
No, but then no, but the way it was working before was if this equals itself. I mean, if the question, I guess we'll call it question. Um, if it equals the correct thing, um, it hits me with the output of true.
Yeah.
So it's not about me seeing the result. It's about me seeing whether or not it's true or false.
Okay. I think I follow you.
Yeah. Wait, huh? No, I'm okay. That was confusing because they showed me this and they showed me the output saying true, true. No, actually, that's a lie. True, false, true.
Yeah.
They showed me those outputs.
Hmm.
So this whole time it has me thinking the question is this going to come up true or is this coming up false?
That is the question.
Oh, that is a question.
Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't get false or true. I just got the output of, what it would look like.
Well,
Y-
yeah, because you didn't print the
Oh, the
C equal double equal S. You printed new name.
oh, okay, 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 okay. Okay. So even then, I'm awfully surprised that it only made the money sign for this for the S and didn't do the money sign
How could it
for
possibly
every
do it for any character other than S?
because for okay, because when I saw this, it, okay, hold on, let me see. So it says C equals money sign, new name plus equal. Okay, okay, now I get my mistake. For whatever reason, I thought this was name plus equals C. Um,
It literally is
and
that.
huh?
It
Like
literally is
name.
that.
Wait,
New name plus equals C. It's right there. That's you can read it.
well, no, no, I meant like for some reason I thought this was this was name. I somehow neglected um that it was this
Oh, the
variable.
new name
I thought
variable.
this
I okay. I think I see now.
yeah, and for some reason that's why I was thinking I was gonna well I'm probably not even gonna get the result I imagined, but this is what I was thinking. Like I was thinking it was gonna do that and and for some reason that's what I was thinking. And I thought I was gonna print out a bunch of money signs um because
Well, let's see what it does with this one.
yeah.
It's kind of a weird
See,
program, but let's see what it does.
it didn't even do what I imagined. I had another brain fart. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Wait. Wait, how do I like when I go back,
Command
how do
Control
I go
Shift Z if it has that capability, which it may not.
uh-oh.
You copy it again.
All right. Right, yeah, just copy again. So for some reason I was thinking I think I was thinking too hard into it. Um I saw Kesha, name equals Kesha, new name empty string. I thought for C being character, if character you know, um, adds up to what S is. Wait, right?
Huh?
Right? Yeah. Um, then character becomes money sign. New name plus equals C, which is itself plus character.
Hmm.
Print new name. So
Okay.
this is so this whole time I'm thinking each character is gonna be a money sign because it's literally saying change the value of character to money sign
But that instruction is in the body of an if statement.
and not in the loop.
It's a level down within the loop.
Okay. But even then, this condition is always being met.
No.
Like, oh no, it's only if it becomes only if the character is the S,
Yeah.
then it goes through with this.
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's
All right.
C's line 4, and then skips to line 6.
Mhm. Which is nothing but an empty string plus the character output.
Mhm.
I I don't know why. Like I feel like when I feel like when it's like this, it's more understandable to me.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Well, yeah,
Like
because you don't have to decode C into character.
I don't know why. I feel like that threw me off. Um,
Hey,
yeah.
Sammy.
I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I'm not stressing.
Okay, good.
Um, and then now,
Now extend the program to also replace E with 3 and A with at.
ooh.
Yeah, this will be a fun one.
Uh, okay. So am I allowed to add more if?
You are this
No.
time.
Okay. Wait. I know you didn't show me this, but let me know if this is how it works. Like, am I able to do if character equals um oh no, it's not gonna work. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna try something that I saw, but
Were you going to do
um
like or?
I was gonna use commas and like um
Yeah,
comma E comma
that
and
no, that
then
wouldn't work.
okay. Yeah, I just realized. But you get what I'm trying to do, right?
I get what you're trying to do. You're trying
Right.
to like
Yeah.
do 3 if statements in one, but no, it's not
Yeah.
going to work.
Okay. Um okay, so because yeah, you did agree that I have to create a new if
This time you
condition
have to create a new if condition, an if statement.
statement. What if am I allowed to do two else's? Like like
Only one
like
else.
else oh, that's lame. Um okay.
What you're looking for is something that they haven't introduced yet, but let's not complicate ourselves with that. Let's just use a different
Right.
if.
Okay. If character equal hmm, oh E then then obviously what I want to do is character equal equal 3.
Yeah.
And what if can I do an else now?
Well,
Technically?
the keyword is elif, ELIF.
Wait, wait, ELIF?
Well, the reason that you can't do else because then every other character would be an at. We only want A to become an at.
Well,
Forget I said elif. Just use if.
yeah, okay. Yeah, cuz I was thinking I would do else
We'll get to the else.
character.
I'll toss in an else later.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And the A and character oh character equals at sign and new name plus equals character. Yeah, that was a lengthy way of doing it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but we got
I
there.
should well wait, he
Expected colon. Yeah.
wait, expected.
Look at line 4 where we
Oh,
have a colon.
okay. I'm sorry. My brain's on vacation. Um, wait, there we go.
Well
There we
done.
go.
Before we go to the next, though, I want to
Yeah.
talk about this else idea. Let's
Oh,
replace if on. Let's go to line 8 and replace if character
oh,
equals A with else.
okay.
You have to do else colon and
But
don't
like
delete the
out.
rest yet. Now type hash to comment out the rest of the line.
Okay. Like
Yeah, like that.
okay. Okay.
Now watch what happens.
Well, okay. Now I realize my mistake. I wouldn't be able to do else character like else. like
Yeah,
the way that
the
it.
else is a catch-all. The else doesn't have any
Yeah,
condition.
I I misunderstood
Hmm.
the else and how it operates.
But what we can
Um,
do is on line 8, delete the else colon,
okay, and it, oh yeah, okay.
delete the else,
Delete the else.
and
Okay,
now type ELIF
ELIF
and colon. Oh,
colon
sorry. Elif space, so delete this colon, and delete
space.
the hash character as well, the pound sign, but not
Okay.
the stuff after it.
Oh, and like like that?
Like that, yeah. This one will work.
Huh. Whoa.
So elif is saying else if. What that means is if line 4 is found true, if the
Mhm.
condition in line 4 is found true, then line 8 automatically skips the body of that if
Hmm.
statement. It means
Hmm.
it's more efficient for execution because if we've already recognized the S, we don't need Python to check if that same character is an A.
Hmm. I wonder what situation that would be useful.
All kinds of
Curious.
situations.
Oh. Hmm.
But
Noted.
let's make
Noted.
it simpler and
Yeah.
go back to the if on line
Yeah.
8.
Yeah. There we go.
Now I'm going to talk about the else. Oh yeah, go ahead and run this, make sure we're okay.
Mm-hmm.
So after line 9,
Mm-hmm.
let's make a new line and on indet, yep, type else colon, new line,
Yeah.
character equals character. And run that.
Yeah. Because we're just saying, but why would we need that
We don't need
if
that. I
otherwise?
only typed it for education, for instructive purposes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So yeah, we don't need it.
Yep.
It doesn't effectively do anything.
And what's stopping me from saying if character? Let me see before I say this wrong. If character, I feel like wait. Let me see. If wait 1 second. I feel like there's a. Let me see. It's gonna come to me later. It's gonna come to me. I'm not gonna. It's gonna come to me later. Me being able to explain it. Um,
Hmm.
it'll come to me later. There's no worries. You want to hit next or?
Yeah, next is
Yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, what the
Introducing
heck?
elif. Oh, we got ahead of
Look at
ourselves.
that. Look at that.
Quick biology lesson. That's interesting. I don't think I've gotten to this part of the course yet myself, actually.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's okay. I'll be able to figure it out. Most of the cells in your body contain your full genetic code in DNA. This consists of strands of molecular units called nucleobases, which come in four varieties: adenine, cytosine, guanine, and thymine, or ACGT for short. So part of a single strand might look something like AGT, AGC, blah, blah, blah. This will be paired with another strand where A is replaced by T and vice versa, and C is replaced by G and vice versa, e.g., TCATCG, and so on. The
Mm-hmm.
two strands are zipped together into the famous double helix structure, joined by the matching AT and GC pairs. These
Mm-hmm.
pairings are essential in copying DNA when cells divide and reproduce. The double helix is unzipped and the code is transcribed into its opposite version to make the copy. We're going to repeat that process. Let's try the same kind of program we just wrote. So read me that program.
DNA, variable DNA equals quote AGT AGC DTC quote and then new variable opposite underscore DNA equals empty string. Now this loop for character in DNA if character if condition character equal uh, A, then A will become. The character A will become T
Hmm.
if if condition um, character equals T, then T becomes um, A, and then new if condition G G then becomes C if condition um, C becomes G, and opposite DNA, opposite underscore DNA equals itself plus the character. Um, so my guess is gonna print out. Um, hmm, this is wacky. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is pretty wacky. It's like it looks like it undid what just changed.
Oh, that's what they're showing us here. You're right, it is
Yeah.
wacky. Well, let's run it, and I think they'll talk to us about
Yeah.
the problem.
Huh.
A G A A G G G A G. Oh dear, that doesn't quite work. T is changed to A, but A isn't changed to anything. Can you see
Mm.
why? When character equals A,
Is it-
then the body character equals T does run, but that means that the following condition character equals T also passes, and so character equals A, and we're back where we started.
Right.
We need to only change char from T to A if char wasn't already A to begin with, meaning char double equals A was false. We can do that with an else, like so. If character, oh, this is so ugly. If character equals A, character equals T, else if character equals T, character equals A. Now fix the program to replace all characters correctly.
Wait, what? Wait, wait, wait. Fix this program, right? Is that what the?
No, no, fix your program on the right by adding
Okay.
something like they showed on the left multiple times.
It. So basically, I'm sorry. So basically, I have to change. No, you lost me on what the what the
This is
problem
where I
is.
want my pointer, but scroll up on the
Yeah.
left. This
Yeah.
program that you've copied into your editor is the broken program.
Okay.
The code below, now scroll down, is a partial solution of how to fix it.
Okay. If character equal A, char becomes T. Otherwise, if it's not, if char is not A, if character equals T, then it becomes A. Wait, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. But yeah, that would just give me the same result.
No, it wouldn't.
Um, wait, what?
If we
Here,
come
let's
through with
see.
character as A, then
Mhm,
if character equals A proves true and we run character equals T, then we look at the else and we're like, nope, we already did the if, so we're not going to do the else, and we move on. So from that block of code, A does become T. But if we come in and
mhm.
character is A, then if character equal A, it shows false and we jump to the else, then we check if character equals T.
Oh man. All right.
So
Uh.
see how you can include what they showed at the bottom left into your program on the right.
Um. All right. If char equals A, char equals T. A. I guess. I guess like
Not after that
after
line.
this one. Really?
It's
I
that
thought.
we have to add something after the if after we have to add something after the line that reads char equals T. Not
Oh, you
that.
mean okay.
Yeah, this one.
Uh, uh, You're saying. I mean, it gave me a hint, but it's telling me I have to add on to it. Um.
Hmm.
But let me just run it just to kind of. Oh,
Yep. Need that colon.
wait, no, not there. Wait.
You fixed the colon. You fixed the colon error.
Oh, why is it still an
Now
A?
it's an indentation error.
Wait, why? Wait, why is it?
Look at
Why do
look
I have
at
to
their look
change?
at their code. Else, and then we go 4 additional steps of indent. Then if, and we go 4 additional steps of indent before we have car equals A.
Oh, it's like a. No, it was like this. But then, but oh, okay, okay. There we go. Okay. No, oh, you told me I'm still wrong on the indent? Wait,
You traded one indent problem for another indent problem.
that doesn't make sense to me to have it like that.
But look at line 6. You
Line
wrote else
6.
colon, and after a colon, Python expects you to go in another 4 spaces.
Wait, sorry. I can see that.
Now look at line 7.
And it,
You've written if and a colon. Now Python expects you to go in another 4 spaces.
oh, okay.
Not 8 though. It would
Oops.
accept 8, but 4 looks better. There we go.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, okay. Now I get it. If there's a colon involved, it has to be indented ahead
Yeah.
of the okay.
In fact, while
And so,
you're
sorry.
oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Because you about to say something important.
Not important. So I was gonna say something silly, but we'll come to it later.
Oh, okay. All right. So, to my understanding, the result that we want, um, so I'm not gonna lie, I did get confused here. Um,
So we actually, unfortunately, we didn't solve the problem yet.
yeah,
And
I'm trying to figure out
let's
what the problem was.
okay,
That's
read
what's
yeah, read through that paragraph for me.
okay. With
Out
this
loud if you
one,
want. Yeah, when char equals A.
all right. When char equals a, then the body char equals t does indeed run, but that means that the following condition char equals t also passes. So char equals a, and we're back where we started. I feel like really all it was getting rid of um like those I feel like all it really was getting rid of this and just strictly leaving this um so that way A stays as T. But
So you
what
added
it
some
would
code, but you didn't remove the offending code.
yeah, that's what I was saying. The offending code was this. I thought this was the offending code. Like because it basically reverts it
What
back.
about lines 9 and 10?
Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's offending code too.
Yeah,
I,
you didn't replace. You actually typed it when all you had to. You retyped it when all you had to do was indent it by 4 spaces.
well, I typed it again. I did.
Well, look at lines
No.
7 and 8.
Oh,
Those look pretty similar to lines 9 and 10.
my gosh. Okay. But I feel like this is offending code because oh no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because it's still gonna go through this. It's not. Wait, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. No, isn't that what
Try
we
it. See
want?
if it's better output.
Yeah. No, I hit run. Yeah, I hit run.
So A
Isn't
became
that what we
T,
right?
G
But
became G, T
yeah.
became A. So like some of them are right, but some of them are still wrong. Specifically, T
Well,
and A are correct, but C and G are not always right.
oh, that's what we're worried about. I thought this whole time we were doing all this for TNA.
Well, we've done it for T and A, but now we have to think about G and C as well because it's the same problem.
Yeah. If char, I mean if character equals G. Okay, character C. Okay, you can see.
There we go.
Okay, that's what their whole point was. I I'm not gonna lie. These examples were especially confusing,
Oh,
and in the sense that I didn't even know what the problem was for me to solve it.
hmm.
To be quite honest,
That's
um,
unfortunate.
yeah, uh, yeah, now I got you. Um, all right. So what does
Oh,
it want?
Solaris is here with a print DNA.translate empty string.make trans ATCGTAGC. Yeah, that looks fun. Okay, so don't
What
worry about that.
exactly?
Sorry I interrupted you.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. All right, brilliant.
You have mimicked what your own cells are constantly doing. Now it's telling us a new thing. An if inside an else can be replaced by a single keyword elif. For example, the previous
Mm,
code can be changed to, um, well, not the previous code, but the code that you have written can be changed to, well, you see it there. So notice how on line 6, 7, 8, you have else, indent, if, and then some stuff.
uh-huh.
You can replace that with elif.
Wait, so if I put LF here, oh, LF here.
And you need to keep the char equal t.
So
From line 7 before char,
okay,
line
like that.
7 before char to the left of char, put your cursor
Oh, you
there.
mean like
No, I mean put your cursor to the left of char,
oh, okay.
and now drag the cursor to the right of elif on line 6.
But then I have to get rid of that. Like,
Wait,
like
what?
no, that
No, no,
wouldn't
no,
make
no, no.
sense.
That's not what I'm saying. Go undo,
Undo. Okay.
undo, undo. Click, put your cursor to the left of char.
Yeah.
Now hold the shift key and
You said
click the mouse between elif and colon
LF, LF.
and delete all of that.
Oh. Oh. I mean,
Got to get rid of the
that,
colon too and make a space
yeah, that's what I was. Okay, I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying now. Okay.
and
Okay,
fix
so
the indent on line 7. There we
what's
go.
this wrong here? Yeah, it's gonna take a minute to process. I'm not gonna lie to you. The
Hmm.
LF.
Yeah.
That's gonna take a minute to process. Let me make the attempt to like
See if
fix.
you can make the same fix on around line 10. And thanks Solaris for stopping by.
You never thank me for stopping by. All right,
Did
whatever.
I not?
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
I'll,
Yeah, you did.
thought I did. I'll thank you again at the end of the lesson too.
I feel like this is wrong. Or no, that was right. Okay. Yeah, that LF is gonna take a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hmm.
Like, it seems like the farther we go, the more fuzzy my brain feels
Hmm.
trying to learn this stuff. Um, okay, and yeah, yeah, but it's still wrong
Why is it so
because
wrong?
it's not telling me next, so something's wrong. Wait, yeah,
TCATCGCAG. See what the requirements say.
you need to run some code according to the search, but in case there are code, this step has only one correct. You must run exactly the correct code. See.
Oh,
Oh, I have to get rid
I
of.
see what they want you to do. Well, that's not actually totally necessary, technically.
Yeah.
So they want you to
Well,
use an elif on line 8, which is
yeah.
kind of a good pattern, but also technically not necessary. Now we'll try it.
Uh, uh, yeah, that was. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. How much time have we been on?
50 minutes.
Yeah.
If here's my offer. Instead of digging into this complicated example,
Yeah.
I'll show you a silly example from my recent video.
Oh, sure. Sure.
Okay. Um, let me figure out how I'm gonna copy it from my machine over to your machine. Oh, where was I? I need to find the right spot in it. There we go. I found it.
Wait. Let me turn on my AC real quick. It's
Okay, yeah,
starting
go
to get
ahead.
really hot. Let's say.
Okay. For the people on the stream, we'll be getting back to it right quick. I just want to take his screen away while he's switching to the YouTube video.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Wait, did I
Um.
just? Oh,
mhm.
that's my preview was not set quite right. Okay. Um, I sent you on Discord a link. Go ahead and get that set up on your screen. And currently, I have your screen taken off of Twitch, but I'll put it back on when we're ready.
Second. Ooh, let's see. ASMR coding. Oh,
Okay, pause that
pause it.
and full screen it.
Excuse me.
It's okay. You are
Wait.
excused.
Yeah, it's not. It's full screen. Wait. Sorry.
No, it's not. Doesn't look full screen to me.
On my
Oh,
end.
now it is. I'm sorry. No, you're in like theater mode. You're not in full screen mode on the picture that I see.
Huh?
I see
No, that's.
YouTube and preview videos.
I'm on full screen on the YouTube video. Oh, you meant. Oh.
There we go. That's much better.
All right.
Okay, I'll bring that in now. Back it up by 5 seconds.
Okay.
You can use the right arrow to do that. Okay, perfect. I'll bring it
Yeah.
in now. Okay, you can push play.
All right.
Shame we can't hear it, but that's okay.
I can't.
Okay,
Oh, world. Why so many true conditions?
because it's silly.
Oof. process.
Okay, that's
False.
enough.
Oh, it's not okay.
That's all I wanted you to see.
Oh, okay. Well, I did want to note that PyCharm just seems like overwhelming to me,
It's a lot
even
of
with
information.
the yeah, because I'm like there's so much going on the screen. Like not even the things that I'm typing. There's just so much going
You would like
on the
distraction-free mode.
oh, this is distraction free mode.
There is a distraction-free mode in PyCharm.
Huh.
It's under view
That
somewhere.
y- wait, you don't know where exactly it is
Not on.
though.
I don't know where it is exactly found on the PC version of
Yeah.
PyCharm.
Yeah, because that there's like so much like holy smokes. Like
It's a
if I
heavyweight
pull up
tool.
oh, you can say that again. Say that again.
It's a
Holy
heavyweight
smokes.
tool.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, who knows how long it's gonna take me to actually not feel overwhelmed? Probably never. But yeah, I think the wait, I'm on the wrong thing. Oh no, yeah. Okay, this is one of the free courses, I guess. Yeah, it's like yeah. Let me see. Creating virtual environment. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's like all these paths. Um, I mean, there's like yeah,
Are
it's
you on that
definitely heavy
page
duty.
now? Oh, you're in
Huh?
PyCharm now, aren't you?
Yeah, PyCharm.
Okay, that's why I don't see what you're talking about.
Oh, you can't see it. You can only see my
Yeah, you have
browser.
only shared
Okay.
your Chrome window.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely heavy duty. But yeah, I'm just I mean, I'm definitely gonna improve over time. It's just we just recently started,
Yep.
so that's why I feel like
Yeah, we
as
haven't been doing
overwhelmed as
that.
I am.
We haven't been doing that long. We haven't been doing this all that long. Which is
Yeah,
true.
well, like a week maybe,
Something like that.
not
Yeah.
even. Yeah, so definitely feel like I'll get less overwhelmed over time. But yeah, there's definitely times where I'm like, can we just take a break? Um, but yeah, definitely want to make sure we do it daily. So, um, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's enough. Yeah.
What am I moving on? I'm trying to get the um YouTube, I mean Twitch, to look a little better, but it's fussy. Okay,
Mm.
here we go. We'll cut to there. Did it? Yeah. Okay, it went over. Cool.
Mm. What kind of keyboard is that?
Where
The one that you have in the video.
in the video it's DOS keyboard. I
Dusk?
DAS keyboard, like
Oh.
German for the keyboard. Well, German
Mm.
English.
Mm. What's so special about it?
I mean, it's not super special, but it's a mechanical keyboard. It has really clacky keys. It feels nice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I like mine as mechanical. Um, yeah, I like
I've
mine
wondered if I could
mechanical.
get one that has like a prettier sound. I don't know if that's
Mm.
such a thing exists, but I'll do
Oh,
some
I
research.
definitely believe it.
Since
But
I'm
like the sound,
you
go
can
on.
tell me whether or not you like the sound of the keyboard as I have it now.
Mhm. I do, I do.
Okay, good.
It's definitely a soft sound. Mine is more sharp.
Oh,
Like the noise
interesting.
is more sharp. Yeah,
Yeah, I hear
yeah.
that.
I like it though.
It's kind of high. It's kind of
Yeah,
high pitch. That's what it is.
yeah. But I like how it feels like on my hands. Like as weird as that sounds. Like I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. I like it. I like it. And it's lighting up like it's a rainbow RGB keyboard. It feels like every every time I turn on my computer, it's like I have a nightclub going on in
Your
my
keyboard
room.
lights up RGB.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
and
nice.
yeah, and my mouse and my computer too is RGB. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, this keyboard that you saw in the video does not have RGB. It's just a
Mhm.
plain keyboard, but I have another keyboard that has lights.
Oh, so you do? Oh, okay, so you are into RGB lights.
I should make a video with the lights on. Actually, that would probably look really cool.
Yeah, it would. It would. It definitely would. Um,
I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I'll have to clean
yeah,
my Corsair keyboard and
yeah.
do a video with that with the lights
Oh
turned
man.
on.
Wait, how often should we be cleaning our keyboards? Because
Depends on how
should
much you care, how you it depends on whether you care what your keyboard looks like.
I don't really, to be honest, not really.
Yeah. I mean, I
Eh,
didn't clean mine for a year or more, and then I started making
ooh,
videos with it and somebody pointed out that you could see dust on it and I was like, "Oh,
oh,
I guess I better
oh.
clean this."
I mean, I was thinking of cleaning my computer every 6 months,
That's a good
or is that
practice.
kind of like that sounds accurate?
Probably, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of lazy.
Yeah, me too.
Kind of lazy. Yeah, yeah. If it wasn't for the if it wasn't for these darn fans, I probably wouldn't have to clean it as much.
If
Like
it wasn't for those darn fans, your computer probably wouldn't work as well.
I know, but I don't know how to explain it. My fans blow hard,
Oh.
like, and I can't control it.
Hmm.
Like they blow hard, bro. Like it's like I have a mini like AC unit.
Interesting.
Like yeah, I can't control it. It's because of the type of fans I have. I can't control them.
Hmm.
Yeah, but no, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and
You're welcome.
I'll
Thank you
see
for
you
coming on the
tomorrow.
stream.
Yeah, yeah, no problem.
All right, let's remove the guest visualization. And I'm going to go on a little stream break. So let's go to um, text, be right back, and I will be right back. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, streamers. Well, wait, you're not streamers. Maybe you are. What am I talking about? I'm going to take my headphones off. So, what am I going to stream about? I sort of want to do a reaction video to my silly hour of Hello World ASMR video, or like an explainer video. And I may as well do that live on Twitch, I think. So I'm going to get things set up for that. Let's go. Let's see, how is this going to work? I need my headphones again for this. Hello, two viewers. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be getting into my next thing soon. We're almost ready for this new idea I have. What next? I need application audio capture beta. Chrome.exe. I think I need to activate it for this thing to go. Hey, I got that just right by accident. Or by coincidence, I guess. Except I want to make it smaller, so let's put it up there. Okay. Let's bring this in. Make sure that it's there. And I'm going to check that it sounds okay. Maybe it's a little on the loud side. So, what is this video that I'm about to show you and possibly talk over a bunch? And can I do this in a way that I guess I want to bring this preview onto there, maybe? Yeah, that looks right. So, backing it up, I set myself a challenge. Oh, let's record this too. Except I don't have access to that window, so I'll just pull it out later. I set myself a challenge. Let's write Python hello world programs for 1 hour. Here's 1 hour of me talking about the hello world programs that I was writing. Don't know if this is going to be good content or not, but we will see. So, starting off real simple, print hello world. Took the time to hide that window. I pretty soon got tired of doing that. Now we bring out the comma and the exclamation point to make it extra stylish. Print hello world, great. What's next? Lowercase, but including the comma, that's nice. I hope the audio levels are okay on this. Someone shout if, like, I'm talking too loud or something. 2 exclamation points. And then I got bored. That didn't take long. Wait, hold on. How long into the video was it before I got bored? About 1 minute. Almost exactly 1 minute of typing hello world programs and I got bored. And this is what happens when there's a bored programmer, apparently. How many levels deep did I go? Yeah, I don't really care. Too many. That's all we know. Playing around with if false. Kind of going backwards with it. Oops, did I do the wrong thing there? Sorry about that. I wanted to be able to see how the audio levels are doing. I think I need to go a little bit louder on my talking, a little bit quieter on the clacking. Okay. What did I do there? I guess I probably started with... I wasn't paying attention because I got mixed up with my... Anyway. Forgetting how to spell true. That's nice. Then we have if capital. We take the uppercase version of the character. Otherwise, we take the lower. Now, did we alternate? No, we just started out with a capital and made everything else lowercase. Oh, wait, are we going to capitalize every new word? I think that's what I did. Look at the whole program. Bring it into one screen. That's nice. Reading it over line by line, looking at it. I guess checking that everything's correct, probably. Running it, and oh look, I forgot to print. Yeah, I said so. Lol, forgot to print. And it prints out hello world with capitals. Now we go back to some simple exercises. Just print hello world. And now I'm out of ideas. Oh, this was a fun one. Basically I'm saying if there's an O, then insert comma space. And if there's a D, then insert an exclamation point. I decided against the space. We take the string hello world, taking characters in the string. Don't forget to start with an output variable. All right, fool me once, shame on me. I'm not going to forget to print twice. Now we take the output and we add... We're just adding the character, right? And I called the dictionary inserts, so we check if C is in inserts.keys. And then we take the output and we add to it... Oh, I got the wrong syntax there, or the wrong semantics, I guess. Anyway, I got it wrong. Yeah, you can take the inserts at C. That's how you do it. Oh, Solaris points out C plus inserts.getC, comma, empty string. Yeah, that would be better. And now del inserts C so that it doesn't insert it after both of the O's. Solaris, I hope you're having a good day over there. And now I'm wondering what to do next. What can we add? I think I decided I wanted to put the space back in. No, I guess I decided I wanted to make more capitals. Have to remember to apply the capital before adding the character to the output. Solaris asks, are you trying to print hello world in different ways? Yes, exactly. I challenged myself to sit down and write hello world programs in Python for 1 hour. And now I'm doing a reaction video to that effort. So me in the upper right is live, and the rest is the YouTube video. I figured if I sat there writing hello world over and over again, I would eventually get bored and hopefully do something interesting. Solaris asked, do you know about Coding Game? I do know about Coding Game. I haven't done that in a while. I should do that again. That would arguably be a better way to pass time on the stream than whatever this is. Solaris says maybe yes. Now is the point where I decide whether to finish out this hour of this video or jump directly into Coding Game. When in doubt, take a drink of water. I'm getting a little deer in the headlights now. Like, uh-oh, do I keep doing this or do I do the other thing? I don't know. Oh, this. Ha! Proof that... Oh, I did D twice. Proof that variables can have different names. Maybe I didn't need to spend 5 minutes of a video demonstrating that, but... You know what? I started this. I'm going to finish this whole thing. Print E. I wonder whether I'm going to keep doing the same thing, and I do. Solar said that's not even different programs. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question, I think. Is it a different program if you just refactor and change the variable names? What am I doing? Oh, I was trying to type a bunch of characters that weren't in Hello World and realized that was going to be hard, so I just decided to do a bunch of Z's. For E in Solaris says, for E in quote A, B, C, D, E, F, G, blah, 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 blah. EX exec F of E equals wait a second. What's happening there? For E in exec F quote E equals hello world. Oh, I see what you're doing. I ended up doing something similar to that. You're doing an F string with E equals hello world. E is, I guess you're choosing E for element. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying what Solaris has to say about my silly exercise. Yeah, try typing a bunch of random characters that don't include either hello world or some other small number of words or characters. Solar says, well, it is equivalent to doing 26 times A equals quote hello world, print A, then B equals hello world, print B, etc. Yeah, that's exactly the pattern. At least now I've moved on to a different type of program. Solar says, these programs are not the same, but we can say that they belong to the same equivalence class. I mean, they all print hello world, so yeah. That's all that's going to happen for this hour. I mean, we're about 15 minutes into the video, I think, so we're making progress. Solar says, with the equivalence being doing exactly the same thing in the same way. Are you still talking about the various... Okay, Solaris is talking about the ones for only the variable name changes. So speaking about A, B, C, D, E variable names, with the program example that I showed a little while ago, these programs are not the same, but we can say that they belong to the same equivalence class, with the equivalence being doing exactly the same thing in the same way. Yeah, it makes sense. I agree with that. Inserting capital letters. But look, I forget to update the... How long does it take me to realize why I don't have any output? A few seconds. So Solaris asks, I have an interesting problem for you to solve. Do you know about the Quasar minigame in Mass Effect? I do not know about the Quasar minigame in Mass Effect. I should probably switch the stream back to software and game development. Okay, we replace spaces with empty string. And this is interesting. It's italicizing the string because I forgot to assign it to a variable. So using a list comprehension to take out the spaces. Solaris says, first a value is given to you as your score. This value is generated as a random variable following the discrete uniform distribution 1, 8. Or is that a semicolon? Integers 1 through 8 or floats 1 through 8? Solaris says discrete the integers. Discrete so the integers. So integers 1 through 8. This is the part where I decide to stop being fancy and start writing code that works. Actually, I guess I stayed fancy, but this is actually a somewhat interesting question. Can you do a sort? I'm asking, I want to know if I can track state of what I've seen so far during a list comprehension. But as far as I know, you can't do assignment statements inside of a list comprehension. So this is what I'm trying to do here. I'm pretty sure it's impossible. Although if someone sees a way to get it done, I'd like to know about it. Okay, I'm back to basic print hello worlds. Solaris is saying, then each turn you can choose between 3 actions: add a random integer 1 through 8, add a random integer 4 through 7, or stop the game and collect your profit. The profits are 0 for a score less than equal to 14, and 0 for a score greater than equal to 20. Okay, so a little bit like, what is it called? Blackjack? I think that's the one where you try to get to 21, but not over. No, if previous. Why are we writing if f? I mean if s. Wait, why did I write that as two if statements? Why didn't I just do an and? O equals empty string? Oh, O for output. It's like, what? Or could do O plus equals space. Oh, right, because we know that C is equal to space here, so is it better to write the C again or write a literal that has the space character? Probably it's more memory efficient to write the literal instead of having to look up the variable value, but I honestly don't know. We clip that last bit. Bored and tired. How far was I in the challenge before I said that? Only 22 minutes. Ha! Solaris says, and then the profits are as follows. For 15 you get 50, for 16 you get 100, for 17 you get 200, 18 250, 19 300, 20 400. So it increases pretty significantly as you get closer to... So the problem is to compute the expected value of the game. Oh. Expected value given what playing strategy? I like this one where I'm doing a new variable for each character. I didn't know about that exec trick. I could use that. Could have used that here instead of doing what I ended up doing. Solar says the best one, expected value of playing the optimal strategy. So the first question is, what is the optimal strategy? That is an interesting problem. Solar says, and also describe the optimal strategy as for each score between 1 and 20, from score to move to play. Yeah, that makes sense. Oops, ran the wrong program. Need an initial value for output. Remember to run the right program, and we get hello world. What a surprise. Switching it up with the capitalization, that's nice. Switching it up more with the capitalization. Some zeros for O's. Honestly, Solaris, I would not know how to approach that problem. Solar says, another interesting problem. Give the number of anagram sentences of a sentence where you can shamble the letters within each word and the index of each word inside the sentence. That's too complicated for me to comprehend right now. Maybe I'll try to read it again after. Solar says you can try a few approaches. The solution is actually not very complicated. Huh. Hello world and world hello are anagram sentences. Oh, do the sentences not have to be... Do the sentences not have to be, like, sensible sentences? Because in that case, it's just combinatorics. Hello world and world hello are anagram sentences, and also ordlwa, olha, or hoel lurdwau. Huh. Solar says, no, it's every string that can be made, whether or not it means something. Here's where I decided I was going to write a function with a doc string. Solar says, like everything that can be done by applying a permutation for the words, and then applying as many permutations as there are words for each word to change the order of their letters. What? Solar says, mix the words, and then for each word, mix their letters. So like I said, it's a combinatorics problem. Solar says, yeah. Okay. The first one sounds more interesting to me. I'm about to get into something that PyCharm's not going to like. And honestly, something that I don't like. it's a motorcycle going by in the video sound. It's a little annoying. Solar says the second one is not as easy as it seems. I think the first one is a little bit easier, actually. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Solar says, well, they are of similar difficulty. Okay. Solar says, if you go back to coding game, I recommend trying the sponsored Winamax problem. Okay, let me write down sponsored Winamax problem. Where am I going to write that down? I'll just open it in a new browser window. Okay, Winamax, sponsored Winamax coding game. I'll definitely do that on the stream, possibly tomorrow, or maybe just maybe some tonight. So here's where I was thinking I'll define a function in each case, and then only have to write one time applying that function to the string. But as it turns out, it would have been more efficient just to write the one line of code to do each transformation to the string. Star says this is the link, by the way. Okay, thanks. I'll follow that now and let's hold on to that page for later. Do you do code golf? No, I do not. Maybe I will one day. Oh, I can pin that link also. That'll be another way to not forget it. Manually or on pinned at end of stream, that'll do. There's a mistake on line 25. I should have done space.join whatever so that it preserved the spaces. We have a first-time chat. Diahex, I like that username. Diahex says, hello, Baldy, what you doing? I am watching my recent YouTube video, which is called, what did I call that video? ASMR Coding Hello World Programs for 1 hour. And I'm doing a reaction video to my own video. Which is maybe not how reaction videos are supposed to work, but eh. Diahex said, is that a DOS keyboard? Yes, that is a DOS keyboard. I like it. Although for videos, I might want to get a interestingly colored. Solaris says, "Oh, I didn't even notice it wasn't you coding live. Oh, you missed that, Solaris? That's hilarious." Yeah, no. Upper right, upper right corner is me live. Everything else is a YouTube video. Dihex says, "Mind telling me more about it? I've heard good things about it, but I don't know what's special about it." I mean, I honestly don't know that much about it. All I can say is I like the way it sounds and I like the way it feels. And I think the Switches are made in Germany, so that's cool. Laura says, "We've been tricked, we've been backstabbed, and we've been quite possibly bamboozled." Diahex says, "Why is your IDE so cramped, so small and cramped up?" It's because I've set it to a ludicrously large font to make it easier for people on small devices to read the text on my videos. Also, on the IDE, I'm only using like 60% of the screen so that the aspect ratio works out on the YouTube video. Dihex said, "Would you mind answering a Linux specific question for me?" Well, I wouldn't mind hearing a Linux specific question. I may or may not be able to answer it. This is me complaining that PyCharm offered me a button to reformat the program, the file, but it wouldn't actually do it. Okay, Diahex, calm down. Saying there that using a lambda to define a named function is kind of silly. But then this whole thing is kind of silly. Dihex said, "You told me you wouldn't mind hearing a Linux-specific question." I did not comprehend the implications of what I had agreed to. Dihex says, "Okay, that is understandable. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate that." So here I am trying the different options. Although, come to think of it, I never tested the value error behavior. Dihex said, "Also ever heard of Vim? I think it could really improve your videos." I have used Vim. Once I even used the Vim extension for PyCharm. Solaris coming through with a very thoughtful comment. I mentioned before that I used an empty string where I should have used a space. ChatGPT's answer. You know, now that you say so, it does read a little ChatGPT. Dihex said the Vim extension for JetBrains ID is kind of weird, and you can't rebind some things I got used to. Huh. That's interesting. So I'm guessing that Vim has ways of doing things that I've never gotten into rebinding anything. But I don't know if I don't remember if I mentioned it, but I like on my recent video I was using Vim to just to write, well, for a couple of things. I'm not as good at Vim as I'd like to be. This is a situation where reading the docs would have been a good idea. Dihex says, well, if you use capital Y in the JetBrains Vim plugin, it is YY. But most Vim users have it binded to $. Don't know how to rebind it in JetBrains IDEs. See, I don't even know what YY versus $$ would do in Vim. I'm tempted to skip forward to the part of this video where I went briefly off screen to look up PyTest, because I didn't remember how to do a basic test suite in PyTest. YY equals copy whole line. Oh, that sounds useful. Y $ copy from cursor to end of line. Oh. So eventually I'm going to check the documentation and realize that I don't have to import PyTest, and I don't have to do pytest.anything for the use case that I'm having now. At one point, I wanted to make a website called Vim Gym. I don't know if anyone's done that yet. And here we are doing basic tests, just checking to see whether PyTest works. Spoiler alert, it doesn't if you don't name your file correctly. Realizing I need to rename the file with the tests. For anyone just joining, my face is live, but the coding is a recording. Where did I go next? I think I added another parameter. What was I doing another function for? Oh, just to generate the doc string. I was about to code it after I wrote the doc string, but then I decided to do test-driven development, red-green refactor. I did not predict when I started this hour that I would start getting into test-driven development. Oh, that's interesting. Pep8 was, or was it? I think I might have been confused about what I thought I learned from that. PyCharm still doesn't want to reformat the lambda issue. I remembered what I was trying to do there. I was trying to be clever by writing 4 different functions and then applying the function to the string only one time. But this wasn't a good use case for that kind of a pattern. I tell myself to slow down. For those who aren't familiar, red-green refactor means write a test that you know is going to fail because you haven't written that feature yet. Run the test suite to make sure that the tests, are well formed. Then change your code or add the code that implements the feature until you get green on all the tests. And then if you need to, you can refactor to make things, I don't know, better. something. So now I run the test suite and it's gonna. Oh, echo green. Huh. That's not true. It failed a test case. Assert hello world equals hello world with no space. So now I go back and add the code, and by add code I actually just mean on comment some code. And now let's run the test suite again. They all pass. Okay, I'm getting rid of those named lambdas. That didn't make much sense. And notice that by the time I get rid of the lambdas, there ends up being less code written than there was with them. Oops, typo on line 22. Now we don't need that output change. I say, lol, I thought I was saving typing by being clever about writing the different functions and using one line to apply them. But I was not being clever, I was just doing extra typing. Typo comes back to bite me. Yep, it looks like it should. Almost made it to an hour. Do some of the same basic ones again, while I try to think of something else to do. How much longer is there in this video anyway? 4 minutes. Not much more to see. I should actually get ready to remove it to take it off of the stream pretty soon, I think. Alright, that's ready to go. Here's a preview of it not being there. I just learned you can do that on OBS. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I decided to add a verbose parameter. Set it 0 by default. And that's a better way to have PyCharm add it to the docs for you. Doc string, I mean. and then I start writing the tests, but run out of time, and decide I'm done with because I've done the hour. Not sure why I wrote verbose equals 1 if I was doing verbose 0 in the test. I'm not sure the planet is actually more verbose than world. Have I noticed yet that my verbose numbers are off? Yeah, I noticed. Well, here's an interesting question. Is it better... Oh, there was my timer. Or is it okay to put the say hello function on the right side of that assert statement here? I asked for feedback in the comments. We'll see if anyone does that. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm going to cut back to this, and now let's go to the text break. Be right back. Wow, there's like nothing on the screen. That's weird. But I'll be right back. Okay, I am here. Just deciding what to do next. I was gonna potentially do coding game. Let's do coding game. Backtracking and recursion. Cool. I've been learning that. Okay, that's looking decent. But I was gonna do the backtracking search thing. Actually, maybe I'm done streaming for today. On my schedule it says I'm going till 8 and it's almost 8, so let's call this a day. Got kind of a late start, but oh well. Gonna call it a day. Thanks for watching. Sorry I ended up um cutting off. Cut to thanks for watching. That made it to Twitch and it made it to YouTube just as quickly. That's kind of nice. And let's get out of here. Have a good night, everyone.